gonna showcase one of the self-driving cars that's out here in the Bay Area. You see them everywhere in San Francisco. If you're from out here, check it out, guys. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button, hit that bell so you can be alerted when our new videos drop. Make sure to subscribe. Also, don't forget to leave a comment at the end of this one if you would drive one of these self-automated cars that you're going to see. If you would purchase one of these cars, tell me what you think. Do you think it's safe for the road? Jaguars, as well as other companies are making these self-automated cars, projecting here in the near future, next couple of years, that they're going to be fully automated. So check this out and tell us what you think.
Don't worry, won't start talking. Yeah. So how's it going, sir? I was checking out your car right here, and I did a previous video talking about this car that you see all over San Francisco. I was actually misinformed from a previous video I did because I thought these cars were the self-automated driving cars, but it's not. So exactly what is this car? What does it do? What's all the fancy design, bells and whistles?
So it's a self-driving car.
Oh, it is?
In progress.
Oh, in progress.
Yes, because it's currently testing here in San Francisco, but
Okay.
eventually it's gonna be fully autonomous, right?
Okay.
And picking up people in the public.
Yeah?
But as of right now, we're still in the testing phase. So
Gotcha.
yeah, so we're still there's still a safety person behind the wheel for safety.
Okay.
But the cars most of the time are driving by themselves.
So it can drive by itself. You get in
Yeah.
there, you set your destination, and it just drives.
Yes, exactly.
Any accidents yet?
No.
So
No.
around approximately how much do these cars go for?
Oh, these are not sold to the
Yeah.
general public.
Oh, I see.
They're not in sale. So,
Really?
Yeah. So we don't know exactly how much. How much is the price
Right.
of it? Yeah, I can't tell you.
No idea about how much it might go for whenever it goes public, and just no idea.
No, the whole purpose of it is for it to become like ride sharing,
Mm-hmm.
like a robo taxi.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Say it again.
robo taxi.
Robo taxi. Robo
Yes.
taxi. Understood.
So now you can't buy it, right?
Yeah.
Because there's so much that goes into it.
Yeah.
Technology-wise, software-wise,
Yes, sir.
it's really difficult to sell it to somebody individual in the public, because there's a whole network, a whole infrastructure sustaining the vehicle.
Understood. These cars you see all over San Francisco all the time. I've been seeing it for the last 2 or 3 years all over the place.
Yes.
And then somebody told me, even my friend over there, she told me that it's a maps. Like, you know, the Google car that drives around and does the mapping. Because at first I thought,
view.
yeah, street view. Because I thought it was a self-driving car, but it is a self-driving car. It's not.
Yes.
It's not.
It's
the
not
map.
Street
It's not,
View.
it's not
That's
street
another
view.
one. That's a different car. It looks the same because it has the spinning thing on the top.
Yes.
But this one is solely for self-driving.
How are you able to get one of these? Like, if the general public can't get one, if you want to say.
Yeah, there's an app. It's called Waymo One. You can sign up for it,
Yeah.
and then you can get in the wait list. So in the future, you can be one of the first riders to get in
Really?
the car and start getting
Yeah.
trips.
Waymore1.com.
Waymo One. Yeah. It's an
Waymore1.com.
app. You can find it in your App Store, Google Store,
Yeah.
Play Store. And you fill out the form, and you get in the wait list. But yeah.
Do you have to pay for the like if you get on the wait list, they allow you to, I guess, like, promote it, or you utilize it the way you utilize it right now? Do you have to pay for it?
I'm not sure. As of right now, we're only doing trusted testers. Trusted testers, they're not paying
Yeah.
for it. They're giving feedback.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
they ride along, but they give feedback.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So you're in a car, you kind of set your destination, and you kind of keep an eye on whatever's going on with the dashboard, but you can just kick back and relax.
Yes.
Wow. Can you go outside the city in it? Or is it just, I've never seen these outside of San Francisco.
Okay. This actually started in Phoenix, Arizona.
Okay.
And over there, they already, you can already go into the app and start requesting rides, completely driverless.
Okay.
In Phoenix, yeah. But in San Francisco, we have like a couple years here.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's solely San Francisco. It doesn't go to Oakland or other cities, right? It's
Yes.
just in San Francisco.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Sounds
But
good.
in the future, we'll expand to
Other cities and
other
locations.
cities. Yeah.
Great. What does it look like inside? Do you mind if I take a look at the dash? Is it like the Batmobile? What does the dash look like?
Yeah, you can look through the window and see. It looks like a regular car.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it has the steering wheel, everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome to see it.
And all of the sensors around you just make sure that you're not hitting anyone, I guess. All the things that's spinning right there in the back, the device that's spinning on top, like, those are just all sensors to monitor. What if somebody comes to a complete stop real fast, like, around you? The car picks it up very, very fast?
Yeah, immediately.
Okay, is it gas operated?
No, it's electric.
All electric?
Yes.
Okay. How you doing, sir? All right, man. This interview. All right, let you go, man. What's your name?
Edie Nielsen.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Check out our channel, AM Dynasty. That's what this interview is going to be on. So thanks a lot for allowing me to interview you, brother. Appreciate it.
Have a good one.
You too. Don't worry, it won't start talking yet. Have a good one.
All right, we're going to be reading a news article published by NPR on May 5th, 2022, written by Bobby Allen. The article is entitled, "Look Closely at Those White Jaguars in San Francisco. No Drivers." The article starts out, "The vehicles have been under development for years, with Google-owned Waymo and Cruise, which is owned by General Motors, are now offering robot-driven cars to ferry passengers in San Francisco. San Francisco is known for the Bay, the bridge, the hills, and now self-driving cars. More and more of them are picking up riders on the city streets. NPR tech reporter Bobby Allen went to check them out." Bobby Allen byline. "A video went viral last month. In it, San Francisco police pull over a car with its headlights on. The officers approach the vehicle. Someone shouts to them, 'Ain't nobody in it.' Allen, 'Ain't nobody in it.' One of them looking on the driver's side, one looking in the front, and I guess this is where they realize there's no driver in the vehicle." Allen. "When the officers walk away, the car pulls ahead and parks with its hazards on." Shallodover. "I believe the vehicle actually responded quite well." Allen. Which is a relief to Mo Elzenwy. He's an engineering executive at Cruise, the General Motors owned self-driving car company. It was one of his company's cars that police were pulling over, and the technology worked as it was supposed to. He says roads would be safer if more cars were self-driving. Mo Elzenwy. "Your cars would never get angry or tired or frustrated or do a California roll on a stop sign." Allen. "Self-driving car companies have been promising for years that we're on the cusp of a driverless car future, and it just hasn't happened. But in San Francisco, the technology has hit a milestone. Fully self-driving cars have gotten approval to taxi people around, so I thought I'd give it a try. Cruise has an application process, and I wasn't selected, so I tried Waymo, the company owned by Google." Lindsay. "Please buckle up." Allen. "These fully electric white Jaguars, tricked out with all sorts of high-tech cameras and sensors, are everywhere in the city, but only employees and a select group of others get to ride in these here. For me, the Waymo car has a safety driver." "What's your name?" Lindsay. "I'm Lindsay." Allen. "Lindsay, how's it going?" Lindsay. Good. Allen. "As we're driving around, I asked Waymo spokeswoman Sandy Karp, who's sitting next to me, 'So Lindsay really isn't driving?' Sandy Karp. 'No. So the Waymo driver or the technology is?' What do you mean? Sorry. What do you mean, Waymo driver? What do you mean by that? Carp. So the Waymo driver is what we call our autonomous driving suite. So, Alan. So a robot? Carp. Exactly. The robot. Alan. It was kind of confusing to me that she kept calling the software operating the car the Waymo driver. From the outside, you never know that Lindsay wasn't doing anything but sitting there. Sure, it looks like she's driving, but she's not. And the ride was smooth. There's just one thing that stuck out to me. So, 23 miles an hour? That's what people complain about. That these cars go too slow. Carp. So we also want to provide a comfortable driving experience for our riders. So what we've heard from our riders is that when you're barreling down a hill, they'd actually prefer to go a little slower. Alan. This, after all, is San Francisco, a city known for its dramatic hills. Waymo's cars have been trained to take them extra cautiously. The short span in the robot Jaguar was over, and we got out. Thank you, Carp. Thank you so much, Alan. Appreciate it. It makes sense that the nation's tech hub would be on the forefront of robo-taxis. And one other place, the Phoenix, Arizona area also has self-driving cars buzzing around. But for the most part, self-driving cars are not common around the U.S. I asked UC Berkeley researcher Shaladover when self-driving cars will be able to go everywhere and do everything human drivers can do. Shaladover. The answer for that is probably never. Alan. There are tons of regulations. These cars are expensive to operate. The technology is complicated, and it's just not there yet. Shaladover says it's really hard to train a computer to learn the nuance of human driving. Shaladover. Eye contact and gestures that other road users use to communicate with each other to coordinate their use of the road space. Alan. Recently, I was in an Uber at a stoplight, and to our left and to our right pulled up Waymo Jaguars with nobody in the driver's seat. I asked my Uber driver, "Do you worry about these cars? Are one day going to put you out of a job?" And he responded, "Nope, because I know how to fix a flat." And that's the technology article published by NPR on May 5th, 2022 at 5:14 p.m. This article was written by Bobby Allen. Alright guys, hit the thumbs up if you liked the video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Tell us what you think about it. Would you drive this type of car? Alright, thanks for joining us again on AM Dynasty. Look forward to seeing you on the next.